Down-to-earth advice is something I've always given to anyone I meet. It's in my nature to nurture, wanting to help anyone who's struggling with disability, having children with disabilities, or just losing their battle with their self-esteem. Because I've been there, and I found the help I offered was cold and clinical. It actually made me feel like I wasn't good enough, and I want you to feel heard and worthy. I never fit in. I never felt like I fitted in, you know, the kids in school having their little groups, and I just didn't fit in with any of them. And I couldn't even tell you why. I thought it was because of my looks, my long hair, my uniform, how skinny I was. Yeah, hard to believe I was a stick insect back then. Maybe it was the way I spoke or how I overtalked. Yes, I was the Speedy Gonzales of talking. My mother even bought me a toy box with Zebedee on it from the Magic Roundabout because I was always jumping around and never stopped and never slept. I never knew why until my adult years, and I started to try to fit in, making stuff up and making situations where I was the victim. Yeah, guess where that led me to? Being shunned even more. And my whole life led to being the weird one, never fitting in with the popular girls. And in general, I was pretty much a loner with maybe one friend or two. I ran away from home early and had a fair few wild years, but then I settled down and had children. Things never changed, and even now I'm shunned by them, embarrassed to be around their friends because of who I am. But a few years ago, that all changed. Now, I'm still not popular, but I don't care anymore. I realised trying to fit in was a pointless endeavour, and it never got me this whole popularity winning at life crap. I learned that the one thing I was good at was listening and paying attention, and I started to use that to help others, become the person that always offered her advice and knew it helped everybody. And yes, I've been called controlling and a busybody over the years, but the amount of people I've helped outweighs that tenfold. I may also have learned that I can't change everyone and get them to do what I know works, because you can only lead a horse to water, you can't get them to drink it. And the same was said for people who wanted my help. So now I give them the tools and confidence to help themselves. If you would like details on how to work with me, leave a comment or message wherever you're watching this from, and I will reach out. I have ADHD, which probably explains all the bounciness over the years and, you know, never sleeping and always being on the go and always talking. But I've learned to accept who I am now and not worry about what people think of me or whether I fit in or not, because it doesn't matter. You are who you are, and you're amazing just as you are. And I would love to help you realise that and know that you are, you know, you're special. As we all are. We all have our own quirks. It doesn't mean to say we're wrong or we're bad or we're different. It just means we're not the same as everybody else, which is amazing. You wouldn't want to be like everybody else, would you? You want to be who you are. And I would love to help you with that.